anywho, hi guys. It's me, Ben. Welcome to my channel. Hi, how are you? Before we get started on anything, subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, please do so. This is the most active I've ever been on my YouTube channel. Well, really on anything as far as social media wise is concerned. And I'm having a good time doing this. But unfortunately, I have some sour news. There is a painting video that's going to be coming up Sunday, but just not this Sunday. I have a playlist called Painting Sundays. The link to that is in the description. I only had one video for it, but there's another playlist that are just painting videos, so I will link that in the description box, so you can check those videos out if you want to see those rather than anything else or what I'm about to do right now. To also give you some other news, I'm going to be doing another gaming video. Yes. I'm going to be playing The Last of Us 2. Yeah, it will be a playlist. The Last of Us Part 2. I'm so excited. But while you wait for another Painting Sunday video, I want to go over something that has been running through my mind like crazy, because where I'm from Texas, if you didn't know, Odessa, Texas, and we're opening up, and so is our movie theater, Synergy. Hi, how are you? And I wanted to go over movies that are either going to be still released in 2020 or were originally going to be released in 2020 but now are being moved to 2021, and I want to go over that list and go over which ones I'm most likely going to sacrifice myself to go see, or I'm just not going to see at all. I will wait until it's out on DVD, streaming platforms, you know, some that just aren't worth it. And I know what you're going to say, oh, you're being so extra, you're being so extra. No, I'm not, sweetheart. It will be sacrificing my life to go to a movie theater. So I'm going to go from which movie I will be willing to see and which ones I will be willing to wait until it comes out on DVD or streaming. Number one on the list, hands down, Candyman. Candyman. You're kidding, right? Did you really? I am going to see Candyman. I will put my life in jeopardy just to see Candyman. One of my favorite horror movies of all time. I need to get the DVD of the originals. Not the third one. There was a third one, right? I didn't care for it. And that's the thing. That one wasn't even like terrible. It's just the first and the second ones, they're classics for me. Candyman is the movie of 2020, or it was supposed to be. Yeah, I mean, come on now. Really, are we really gonna debate this? Candyman 2020 is, from the first trailer, it's already art. It's already art. We need to put some respect in Nia's name. The director of the movie is Nia DaCosta. Is that how you say it? DaCosta. Nia DaCosta. It is not. No offense to him. He is an artist. He is a great creator of films. Look at the material. He is a great creator of films. However, he is not the director of this film, and we are talking about Jordan Peele. I have never been more offended for any director ever. It's like saying, it's like a Robert Rodriguez movie being made and Quentin Tarantino being like a co-director or co-producer, whatever, but like it's not Quentin's movie. He helps him out, and it's like other people saying, oh, that Quentin Tarantino movie, that was great. It's not his movie. That's Robert Rodriguez. This is Nia DaCosta's movie. Okay? Jordan Peele just helped her out. And again, It's not my frustration with him. It's my frustration with everybody else disrespecting both of them. Because it's a disrespect. It's not a compliment to either one of them. That's disrespect to both of them. They both worked their asses off. Just from the trailer, you can tell. They both worked their asses off to make this gem. Okay? It's already a gem. This is the only movie that I am willing to see and risk my life in 2020. If it comes out like... When's it supposed to come out? It still says 2020, but I just... Oh, September! On Google it says September. You Jordan Peele's by... Oh, wow. Clouds? Really? Thank you. Please, give me back my light. Please, please, please. Just for a little while. Just for a little while, okay? Okay, I'll be done. Yes, it does give you Jordan Peele vibes with the trailer, especially with the music. Only Jordan Peele could have done that. Only Jordan Peele could have thought of, hey, let's get the most iconic song ever that goes with how the film is, and let's turn it into a dark-ass song. Say My Name, Destiny's Child, Candyman. Wow. Iconic. So you just heard the only movie that I want to see. Okay, it's only one. It's Candyman. I only want to see Candyman. Now let's talk about these other films, because you might understand why I don't care to see any other film but this one. Let me just start with this. This movie, when the pandemic started, this movie was not constantly delaying. This movie just, everyone in the film, I guess cast and crew, they just kept, that's all they did. They weren't like, oh, okay, well, it was supposed to come out in June, we'll put it out in July. It'll probably end around July. No. Oh, it's not gonna end, it won't be safe. Maybe August. Oh. Well, maybe September. They simply just... I didn't hear a peep. Maybe they were constantly moving the dates over and over. I didn't hear that, though. I didn't hear it, though. And then they gave us a teaser trailer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Especially with Black Lives Matter and what's going on right now. By the way, there was someone on Twitter that didn't like it and how it was portrayed. And they were like, Candyman has nothing to do with race. What does race have to do with Candyman? Really? Candyman could have easily used her black friend. Why didn't he? He just killed her. Because he was like, I killed your friend, but now I'm gonna make it look like you did it, and you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail. Period. The clouds are stealing my light. It's kept my attention by not really saying anything. But now they pop up, and now it's like, wow, I still want to see that movie. So let me get to every other movie that's coming out in 2020 that I don't plan on seeing. Black Widow, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't care for you. First of all, your movie was long overdue as far as I'm concerned, and I don't care how they try to make it, I don't care how they try to explain how, you might have faked your death in Avengers Endgame. I don't care. Black Widow should have just been released on Disney Plus, period. I don't care what the budget was. I don't care if you needed that $1 billion box office success. Black Widow should have just been made for streaming because, again, the movie was long overdue. I don't care how you try to explain, like, oh no, that wasn't the real Black Widow that jumped off the cliff. She's right here. She just made a replica, because that's what I kept hearing from people. A lot of people are saying that that's what they believe was happening. I don't even care if that was facts. I don't care if that really happens. Black Widow, goodbye. Goodbye. Like, Captain Marvel gave you... Captain Marvel had a movie before you. How does that happen? How does that happen? The first female Marvel character that gets in, as far as the MCU is concerned, because we had Elektra. Yeah, we did. I'm not even gonna. Captain Marvel had not been featured on one single movie, and yet she still got her film. Black Widow was on every Avenger. Well, not the first Avenger, Captain Marvel. But yeah. Yeah. Iron Man 2. She was on Iron Man as well. She popped up on and we still paid her dust. We still paid her dust. Long overdue, and again, all the delays. We knew that this was not going to come out anytime soon as the pandemic started. As soon as everybody was shutting down, we knew this movie was not going to come anytime soon. So you kept annoying us with saying, this is the date over here. No, this is the date over there. We do not care, honestly. I don't care how many MCU fans are going to get mad. I don't care how many people want to drag me. Use your racist slurs or homophobic slurs. I've heard it all before. And then some. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Captain Marvel made a... She got a coin before Black Widow. And y'all claim to hate that film so much. Oh, let's really talk... Oh, we really gotta talk about that. Y'all claim to hate that movie so much, and yet you still made it break records. Maybe not a lot of records. It wasn't breaking like Black Panther records or whatever. Wait, did it? Doesn't matter. It still made almost $1 billion. Where was the same energy that people have for Birds of Prey? Y'all really want to go there? Let's go there. Y'all can say it was badly promoted or whatever. Y'all were hating and dragging both Captain Marvel and Brie Larson for months before it came out. Y'all kept trying to use like little tiny bits of why you hated her so much, and she still got $1 billion. Where was that energy? No, because y'all were like, oh, but Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, we love her. You know. Why was she not good enough for y'all to come support her for Birds of Prey? Who cares if you just called it a Harley Quinn movie? You could have had the same energy for Birds of Prey, a greater movie, better movie, all because it was about feminism, all because it was like all women. Oh, men are bad, and yet y'all claim to hate Captain Marvel because what? She had like one scene where she like took a dude's motorcycle, I think, or, all because he asked her to smile.
You need a ride, darling?
How about a smile for me, huh?
A smile?
Y'all let Birds of Prey, you let that flop. It passed the budget. Barely. It got 100 million or 200 million maybe. Oh, but and then y'all called it a flop on digital, even though it went #1 on iTunes how many times? Okay. Whatever you say, Jan. People were tearing. They were trying to give that movie the same amount of hate as they did Captain Marvel. I swear. That penguin girl who looks like she got a wig that came right out of like a whole pot of like hot Cheeto dust mixed together. That wig that she wears, or if that's her real hair, I feel sorry for it. That penguin looking girl. kept making a video every single time about it saying, this is why I won't support the movie. Why the hell are you promoting it? People saw that movie. At least one person bought a ticket because of the fact that you kept talking about the freaking movie. Why are you promoting it if you're not going to support it or watch it? There was literally nothing wrong with that movie. Nothing. But yet you gave Captain Marvel what y'all claimed was the worst. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Y'all claimed that was the worst movie of all MCU history, and you still gave it $1 billion. For what? Wasn't the material. But yet Birds of Prey,
You know, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was better than Suicide Squad.
but yet you let it flop. I'm really gonna have to be scared of myself when I edit this video, I swear to God. Oh. I don't hate Black Widow. I love Black Widow. But it's just long overdue. Her movie is just long overdue. We could have had this a long time ago, and yet you wait until after she dies. I was so excited for this. Wonder Woman 1984. Come through with the colors in the... Y'all want to talk about Black Widow? Look at Wonder Woman's material for this movie. Look at the material. At first, I did not like that outfit, but then the more I looked at it in the photo that came later on. However, y'all don't get mad at me, but I definitely am not gonna see this movie, only because you had me waiting way too long for this. You had me waiting way too long for this, and for what? What reason? Not because of the pandemic, because clearly we knew we're not gonna see this movie anytime soon. But the way y'all kept changing the date. This was way more annoying than Black Widow. They kept changing the dates constantly, and that really pissed me off. It's like, if you don't pick a much further date than what you're trying to do right now, otherwise shut up. Shut up, promote the movie, fine. DC already has enough problems as it is. Promoting a movie is one of them. And it's like, how do you keep my attention? I don't know how. But you do. Listen. Listen. Okay? This isn't about whether or not if I think these movies will be good or not for me to see. This is whether or not if I think these movies are good enough for me to risk my life to go see in a movie theater. That's basically what this is. This isn't about whether I think it'll be a good movie or a bad movie. I know that, Black Widow will be... It's gonna be a Marvel movie. Call it shade, I don't really care. Aww. Favorites. Still is one of my favorites. I cannot believe for a second I thought that Captain Marvel was one of my favorites. Oh my god. Black Panther is my #1 favorite. It's one of the best. It's really one of the best. Even though, again, storyline wise, it's not that different from what I've seen. Now we're gonna go over other movies that were supposed to come out this year that might get pushed back even further. That I have not cared at all to see. Oh my god, this is gonna piss me off. Here we go. New Mutants. You shouldn't even have a movie coming out. You shouldn't even have a movie coming out. That movie should be banned from Earth. Banned from existence. Banned from society. I don't know why y'all even... This was the most annoying movie that kept getting delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. Even around the times that there wasn't even a pandemic going around. The very first trailer for this movie was released 2 years ago. The first trailer for this Demon Seed was 2 years ago. What made you think we would want to see this movie now? We've been through a pandemic. We're still in it. And we're gonna risk lives for movie theaters. And you think one of those movies that we would risk our lives to see is New Mutants? There's no big budget behind this movie. You can't convince me it doesn't look like it. We're in a pandemic and we have theaters opening up, and you think I want to risk my life to see that movie that you constantly delayed? And I was so excited. If you did not see my reaction to the first trailer 2 years ago, if you did not see my reaction to that, you missed out. Because I didn't record myself, but I was so excited. I was beyond ecstatic to see what we're about to be served on a... And then they delay it 2 years. Nothing was happening beforehand. We don't want to see this. Put it on Disney Plus. Put it on Netflix. Put it on Hulu. I don't even have Hulu. I could buy... No, I don't think I am. I don't even have Hulu. Put it in streaming platforms. Just do it. Because at this point, we don't... Is it raining? Hey, it's me. Just FYI, after I filmed the video, my fiance came back from Rose's and got me like some food, and could you not, it started hailing, and when I tell you, I have never seen so much hail fall from the sky. Like, we couldn't even like get out the house to drive to like the car wash to like protect our cars from getting hit. It was ridiculous. I've never seen so much hail fall from the sky like I did. I'm gonna find something that would best describe what I saw, but it was crazy. At this point, we don't care for her. No. Streaming services. Streaming. Bond 25. I'm sick of James Bond movies, and I've never watched one in full length. I don't care to. I want to see Bad Boys for Life. That was already out in theaters, but like I want to check that out. Mulan looks like a beautiful movie, but honestly, I've never paid money to see a Disney like live adaptation ever in theaters. Did I see Alice in Wonderland in theaters? Maybe I did. No, I saw it at home. I like that movie though, but no hate towards Mulan. It's just I never have. So why would I now? I think Mulan's gonna be good. It's got some. It had some people mad, so I'm okay with that. It should be good. A Quiet Place 2 streaming. Quiet Place, your first movie was so good, but let's be honest, it looks like it was supposed to be on Netflix, but y'all gave it a chance to put it in theaters, and it was a success. It was a success. But it still looked like a Netflix movie, like in a good way. I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, it's one of those Netflix movies that are so good that you're like, wow, that could have been in theaters. It could have been a bomb as, like, in the box office. So I get it why it was in theaters. But at the same time, during a pandemic, it would have made more sense for you to just go out and say, you know what? We're going to put this on Netflix. We're going to put it in streaming. it's good. But let's be honest, do we think the second one would be any better? Probably not. Well, it could answer a lot of questions. It has to. But then again, y'all know, if y'all don't know how I am about trilogies, ugh. Let me just tell you something. I never count on trilogies. Ever, 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 ever. So I'm not going to be surprised if this does disappoint me. But at the same time, it could have just been, it looks like a Netflix movie. It could have just been on Netflix. There, I said it. I don't know. Ghostbusters, I need to see more trailers for that before I have an opinion. And whether or not if I actually feel like going to a theater to see that movie. It looked cute. Like the first real trailer where they were driving the car. And we saw the alien and stuff like that. It looks dark. It looks okay. But I need to see more before I determine if I actually want to see that. Fast 9, you already... y'all don't already know. I haven't really done... I never cared for Fast and Furious. I'm just going to say it. It's cliche. I mean, yes, there was a serious topic from the first movie, I think. But ever since we lost whose name is not going to be put in this video, because I've already done cussed and I've already done got ugly. I'm not disrespecting his name in this video, but I don't want to say it because it's just, oh my god. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I had no energy in seeing any other Fast movie. Fast and Furious, I had no passion. I had no interest. I had nothing after I lost him. After we lost him. But still, I mean, even when he was... I never liked the movies, but he and other characters kept me watching. That's so weird. Either way, I'm not watching Fast 9. I'm sorry, you got me bent like a pretzel. So yeah, that's about it. That's my list of movies, I think, of movies that I will be willing to see in 2020 when theaters open, and movies that I don't really give two craps about, or that I really just don't want to risk my life to see. I will wait for it to come out on DVD. I will wait for it to come on streaming services. But as far as, like, going to a theater, no. So, really, again, number 1, Candyman, point blank period. I'm willing to go see that movie. We're gonna move Wonder Woman 1984 to number 2. I'm iffy with that. And then that's it. Movies I don't want to see. I don't want to see Black Widow. Again, long overdue. I'm not going to see any Fast Furious movie. I'm definitely not going to see New Mutants, because pointless. Not even long overdue, just pointless. If you like this video, give this video a like. Also, if you have an opinion about any of these movies, or let me know in the comment sections which movie you're willing to see. Like, for instance, which movie are you willing to risk your life for? You know what I'm saying? So, which movie are you more interested in seeing in a theater? Let me know if your theater, wherever you are, is open. And what movies are you not wanting to see? And, yeah. And request any other topics you want me to go over if you think that this was a good video. And, what else? Subscribe. Hit the bell if you want notifications of whenever I post a new video. Again, any link of a playlist or video that I told you in the beginning of this video, I forgot what those were, sorry. Just go in the description box. I'm pointing at my no square, but you know what I'm talking about. Go to the description box, click those links, and yeah, enjoy. And if you want anything to say about those videos, then go to those videos and comment whatever you would like, request something. Again, I'm going to be doing gaming videos. I'm going to play The Last of Us 2 tonight, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, Have a great day, you guys, and please stay safe. Wash your hands. And yeah. Deuces.